Di edna say ampofoje ano pe ma me fa na say masije fashions kumasi amekum no wo ona bebi opomatade e de hyeme friend 0268 505021 0268 505021 CJ number no honorable mami sha say mfem free mo so Ednora press conference echo so addressed by my party chairman who is now the leader of the party na issues some raise here na we or say NPP Goons behind recent killings of police officers. The main opposition political party, the National Democratic Congress, has alleged the Goons and squads from the ruling NPP are behind the recent killings of some policemen in line of duty. Openi
Jedi kan ma min tia wetie for na so there ya na no pebia no ye fa akwanya isona ye hye NDC mrantie ne mama wa yina de so adwuma pa na omuguso in the various fields no mama mun give you up and san koso just your reorganization processes are started no e be koso ade nyina de ehu begim na ya build a formidable party you be ready and our government in waiting by 2020 no ibeja union mo kwan boko na dia yenra kwekuboga ne na aban ye die am say the dia say NDC be san baba mu na ya baba je Ghana ya de Ghana esimpempem paso enra na men cha de yenra say
but before so be ko issue so no minim say o call rounds kakra ne ade gowns to say
oh nyame Adom be bia be ko bia eye na yem pai bo ne say be be di pa famu de na yem pai bo ne say nyame beto nsu pa gu adwuma pa ye so ye gidi say dia ye offer party no ene nsema ye catch mebunu no so mo gituma me de me gidi say ye de NDC be do pempe so yin na ye ne beje and I can only assure victory in 2020 apart from
Ashanti region
makwa Ashanti aba ba be san ko bi
kwa hwehwe Augustus Sandus na nakosi regional vice chairman positive pa mate afi yenhwe issue
I'm saying no yen leader of your party said Dr. Kofi Potofi and your party in Penny for address a press conference na what's your position say o hwe nyema ekoso na one Ghana man no edi konkomo na nsempa wo no waka kire mo enra yenra say Potofi raise issues bebre efa yenra president Nanado dodo na friend Kwekuboga because them is oba ye ayres na otwibia okrofoforo
wo ene honorable Obajama nkwan matete mo bo say
Kwekuboga ye popular business amieku o ma kra Kwekuboga no mo friend Nana Kwekuboga on tina Ghana by 6 months we took more than 30 times
we is it any crimes okoko di one
not transfer ko France Kwekuboga no the Ghana here then the presidency no play anra yenra part of your issue be say no crazy ehwehwemu just 5,000 a day per day. I don't know how true it is, but some information are picking.
But so party chairman can what they won't
be tie waka monsem in some truffle masadia say e dia tudwe mo be do mu na madoko mu na matwe say yampa ni na Ghana deka because oba in 6 months we took more than 30 times. Now, of course, sometimes 3 days, sometimes 1 week. Yakwa almost 1.5 weeks there. Na Kwekuboga namsa inti no ye hwehwe mu say
abaza namsa na je sa kwantu no mu nhyɛ den hu mfaso wo so
oba 6 months die okopre ECOWAS chairman ya wa enyi eye cost omba betwa Ghana front row one kopre ye nyina nim so kopre ye nti start ya 6 months ni ye nkyere ya kwantu de be important pa na de abre me the press e bi sa na sembi we share press ya about award we are ECOWAS honor AU honor Ghana efa gender and no currently and kind of crunch Ghana for last year under President Mama we win this award no and niema previous government na year in respect to gender issues about gender and yes honor in Janka journalist ni bisa on and can papa mo president episode di no kre e kire woman and can papa mo juma and juma pa Ghana buying, which you are part of, if you are saying no, and no, because by 6 months, policy by pan idea to fail. Everything the NPP is drumming in 6 months, everything. Here and for projects here, you call commission, Sankofe, keep 3 points NDC legacy. So biggest gas pipelines here build NDC legacy. Even planting for food. Now more the bomb show manifesto say not planting for food. A great minister by you appointed on first month in January. President President Kufuor appointments. All called the key policy and the Ministry of Agriculture now they call planting for food. And no buy say policy on be friend and no matinasi. Na trom kwa mo de be fa so no. On me go ka ho hwe. And then planting for food ye hu ni ti ni hu ni nine. But this is a commendable project and anka buy no ayade ato ho no ma ye de ba be solve ye food production. Ye buy army worms na edidi Ghana, CSA Ghana, nyema bebre yi. Ni na agric minister a friend incompetent or senate kwapa. Clearly we are exhibiting signs of an incompetent person. The kind of incompetence are army worms, even the chemicals there's so important say on the quality army worms they are substandards. And this is what in the last 6 months yenya. It is the president Kwekuboga na yenya hwe na Ghana phone hu hwe in 6 months. What do you expect here, Becca? Now, it is rather costing me no. Hey, out but some people do paycheck. Yeah, till tax. Yeah, they finance very expensive trips. So I get $5,000 a day as per day, man. Hey, then they Ghana your problem. It's media, me pay bonus say, Yera, say, coffee pot of it. They are 2 days. And ye me know ya said, yeah. Say, you better to one more. Na ya fishing for some information no na say ye saka vouchers ni bia ye dia tudwa magana for hu say ye boy en kro no pa
latest by next week now
say ye boss omo be protect public purse no omo say boss omo ba public purse ye be bo ho ban no omo na mba omo ba appoint 110 ministers now say on the dey be cast them say amanyosem ya manu credit ND anymore na ya dani nkontompo for and na bebre some mo kan say President Kufuor is dishonest sabe on my opinion ya started the dishonest tag at all so it started figure alarm safe woni alarm safe for the ganga so dishonest. Apart from that all campaign he complained about the size of President Mahama Aban says sododo it is costing the taxpayer the biggest government in the history of Ghana and President Kufuor another sign of a dishonest leader. Ghana at 50 and Kwaku Kwati 60. Ghana at 60. Say Ghana at 50 now. Omo ye pasa. Ghana at 60 so there. Omo doso ye nkra. Ghana at 60 Kwaku Kwati. And now continue parliament. Now be kaya. That president Kufuor a press conference catch Ghana for say Ghana at 60 celebrations. Yeah, you should taxpayers money na rather no. The best soliciting for funds from the private sector. And now 2.3 million of district assemblies common fund and between their development. And their board districts, no, and only a come here. And they could Ghana at 50. Now Ghana at 50. They been potting pan and 60. Sorry, 50. Ghana at 60. They been potting pan and I know you between the and actually. Apart from champagnes that you see, any parties bear 4. Almost year twice so. They been potting you no year. Apart from that 2.5, they defeat. District Assembly Common Fund, they say 3 million plus. Ghana Sika over 3 million. It is Sika now over 3 billion. And year, and then they do 30. And then they do joy. Omo ye juma kra, omo ye juma mommy, no more ye juma ogbeje ke o se den. Omo ye juma kra ye nti omoka. Interest scanning in our way. Bosumi nsia. Bosumi nsia, ye hu eye bosiabo akese up to date ye wura kenoforiata sika okoko je from Franklin Templeton much 95% say Franklin the toy 5% me no Ghana for etie ye ni mo toy me no ye tie ye ni mo toy ye ba ye wura kenoforiata ye say finance minister oh ye Kufuor dunia then ye family and friends aban appointed BCJ or appointed be a attorney general and then Kufuor government in the cabinet Nebusha for 6 and I take cabinet out of 18 cabinet ministers.
Is it about their competence or relation?
Oh, it's the Busha for their competence. The Busha for cabinet ministers of about 18, but Busha for 6 and I take cabinet. And yes, Busha for one chain you
Uza kana mamre mu de uma me achi manom e na ye onua no mo pe ukọ ne cabinet man immediate cabinet ne papa atifo fie kropon ene ne mama atifo fie achen man mu 6 in a cabinet. That is the kind of government that in Kenya. No, irrespective of how competent they are they the omo competent?
Honorable, remember the issue of
all the issues were raised by
accusing party chairman accusing NPP said they are behind the recent police killings. Is it not too serious?
It is not serious. It is not serious. So okofa mercenaries. Eba krom hanomo. Okofa mercenaries. Eba krom sabi omo chairman omo pamono. Sir Paul Afoko and a boy amani catcher say omukofa bi fi Serbia by yante. The agenda omukofa Serbia for by the trainee party groups no was assaulting the pillars of power. To assault the pillars of power. That time then this nane wa by no more be assaulted in pillars no. Omukofa mercenaries if he Serbia by no be training. E me na me ka so be me tie support if you just be catcher so then chemewu me dey na tinye. The chairman of the party, elected chairman of the party, Paul Afoko, and a Ghana farmer near. So, Tia Kranibufu, you say, why do you bring in mercenaries into the country? I don't know, to trust them for. I, Omudi, Omo Subayane say, you could trouble you could deal with trouble, Wimbrani and man be training in Crawford. Say, Omumban be Twabayan, as Omumban be. It's good training, Omo. I'm a Crawford, South African mercenaries by, and the main child they associate, and you home near Tiom, deport Tiom. What training branch in the last 6 months? Mayhem, NPP branch across Ghana, my Nana, Mr. Tibuba, a yebebre. It became free Flagstaff House, but they are not President Kwakwado and Kasati. Ni feature on the 9th of January 2017, the first day I was in office. Oh, Ralph Flagstaff House, that's all about the year Juma. Then they see on senior police officer Nanka Bruce. A unification in branch. Brimuno and Sihonomo almost started calling rampage. Individuals, private people. What's okay, man, near US? Near Joe car. They say, I bind there. I get here and I reckon apart from no patron. And you who the course who are Shanty region. Regional security coordinator, and I are appointing. If whom Bratin no momenti, you said invisible forces, was the Delta forces, Bura residency, regional administration kwenye PA na police for classroom enu ntwa ye de mbrantie ko gina court na ye come asema na judge de America wa fa ne bag wa fa ne wig opebe bi de afa adan ya NPP mbrantie bu awura court dem wono oma terrorize Ghana for that you see the report of ka say we can lay this blame on them ampa mbrantie am training am ye tu abototo mo wi na etu na we fa Mokofa Serbia for by more resources, Mumbrantia, and more mutual some of India to trust me. They say this in Hobby.
Why would the NPP kill policemen?
Oh, it is not the NPP killing policemen, a inference. It is in Brantia no training, that criminals no training, almost some kutupa. A Camina Samuel Kukrak and say, what my free day license. Never want to say. It is the things they said. Any encouragement, the more moon crop for. And no one suicide on any able.
All right.
There are more guns in the system.
Honorable, Mesa
now a power that has been called assault. Only hope you madam and the bear. Maybe Baba Cromedy. What's my Munya Juma Moya?
Okay. Sammy.
Mania. Nedikano, Mame and Chair and Penfoy hair. Na mensan na multimedia for so as no more Adom TV4. Say Madaroma, my friend Abasi Mame Chair drain na Yama Kita dear. Because statistics we can from police for us here. A policemen are in the line of duty. 2013, you 13 policemen in the line of duty. Almost sure monka. 2014, you 11 policemen in the line of duty. 2015, you 7 policemen in the line of duty. And at 2016, you 15 policemen in the line of duty. And at 2017, you 3 policemen in the line of duty. Ebia, Senabaya Miniana, I'm the starters and makers, I mean, no casual gradual decline. Meeting beam. Police for a sure in the line of duty. Under President Mahama in 2013, police for 13 and you come. Under President Mahama in 2014, 11 policemen and you come. Under President Mahama in 2015, 7 policemen and you come. And under President Mahama in 2016, 15 policemen and I'm sure the line of duty. I face also no 2017 I shall say under the NPP and President Kufuor 3 policemen I'm sure now facts are secret. Meaning we kasa almost 20 minutes. My idea no and our list propaganda and the litany of those issues. Now me to me boy self and one by one. What started all catch about to try some of the some about even the press conference, you know. Meet the press president, yeah. And near many be a boy and home or then as a government, yeah, they are tuja. NDC, all kind of so these are serious allegations. All can say, Ubusano. Also, these are not serious allegations. Who say some no makana, a dear more rempa because you see, one must say NDC chairman, one can say inferior, or say MPP lay behind to transfer Kosu. Ubusa no a party former DC or Tim Chain. Honestly, no, any serious allegations say Oma Kokasa Watra. Mount Ujiri so cano sa na fan samini because at this year Monka. Whether it happened under MPP or NDC, not justifiable. There, Boswa, Okayabusia for yao. But one or two of them now by Ukra state security apparatus. What me all these number of policemen are sure Monka. All this 13, 11, 7, 15. And let me answer sure Monka. You think this government is incompetent. Even in opposition, NDC has demonstrated incompetence. Number 2, say if chairman of a opposition party, the biggest opposition party, say, almost say intelligence, any more my, I think say the security agencies, no, and say NDC should complement the effort of the security agencies. Are
you taking the matter up as a party?
No, I think as a party we will take it up. And even the security agencies, you know, I think that this is enough prompting because NDC they are tuja. So one more this erukas. But one say NDC no munim. Tina NDC Goons. And I share behind 2013 a police for do me and say I'm sure monka. Tina NDC has Oka boys. Any DC is near the idea woman. And I almost share NDC mebuechi edi kum a police for 11. In 2014, a police for 7, and a police for 15 in 2016. It is a penny for Casase no, but men of my say NDC, the current leadership composition of the NDC, they lack credibility. Totally. These are people who said, Wama party ne dinkunim, and Nuntina Adikoka, and then penny for a consent, Kofon Shefita, and Konkoshia, President Mahama. At the time, our Pariado or Tim and Channing so much dincho, hands down, legs up. Or Pariado most they were in a comfortable lead. Even in opposition, NDC still feels that they are in a comfortable lead. Self-denial. But and you maybe you cannot convince Nipano so Benya Sacra. Especially when you know. Say ni pan a mischief non person moye. Mama found consent raise here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First of all, or say planting for food and jobs, no, a initiative.
No, so much trade that them.
Much trade that them. Na mebo, that why yes central jume yache. See, so many ampofo. So much trade and more media for month me ante da throughout the administration.
E be a finan KBP.
The much trade no here dan be mu. Kwa ante wasem da. The Ministry of Agric is determined to register 200,000 farmers, seedlings, in this planting for food and jobs. So far, I register 185,000 farmers. I bring you on that scheme. Masa, when you share more, say a monochrono. Ebio, President, any abine fighting army wema, sabe, as I say, and yam na me chassis, and I was on chassis be. Unim baby and clan be fiaba. But army worm Aban releases 72,000 insecticides. CM enko army worm disease. Aban releases 80,000 tons of fertilizer. Ye chedi America for amomo no ban etimi abo. Wo see Aban we nyere. Aban we buy. Yes, we will choose the people over politics. The president has put his presidency on the line and his government on the line. Ekwetia Galamsey, Ayan was 7 out of 10 regions. 7 out of 10 regions. And no di one dance here. So ukro munsio and you mutne. Man will be more media for ya mo the cameras akwako etwabi. Inti so parade hu here. Not just na sabio sebin prediasa. Na ye mischief no peso ye. Mama mfa also nko in the area of the one village one dam. Ya ka say the said man but NDC for catch see at the bar at the mosquitoes beba Ghana. To me and fasa one village one dam ma. Abai we say yeah the mosquitoes beba kra ne e better saso spray and a mosquito insecticide at the spray just because we have to provide jobs for our people. And there I say we have started the one village one dam by repairing and refurbishing the old dams up north. It's a na obetra na catch see here. It is fine. This government, within the first 6 months, you're stabilizing the city. NDC, within the first 6 months of their government, city not lost grounds to all the major currencies. 20% of city value, you know, or hanchemu eduno. Into now bought Trump up charges. NPP's only weakness ebia de be call about who say yem ebia niema ya yem ho deru ba fe de ye be bo ho deru pa cause almost see one sugar factory Commander Sugar Factory eso am Adom FM Adom TV4 e ma mo de yi kosi ho me Kenya me hu da na me chia me hu da o wa hu say wa koso bia me de abo eyi no say a product of Commander Sugar Factory
and say enyanya adwuma
no man can't tell someone start production. Now the sugar no started producing na machine anymore. It take 8 months and the sugar back drop. Yet social media no kofa obi bottom etro Commander Sugar Factory product. As social media so pen na ewo. Me call shop, me say me pe cocoa pa. Emu say mama bi o sa cocoa mama akaso we dey Comenco and Commander Sugar Factory. The only sugar factory under NDC produce air in Frama, air and Yomusi. Say yes, sugar factory say produce air. Kwame Nkrumah interchange. Onum se Ghana ye Dubai. You blow cash, every cash, correct. You saw a whole Kenya na jo near Doom, Ghana by half light. Near the honor, ye the honor a tourist attraction near the soon. And I walk parade do one dance or parody or do one dance as a Doom so you improve. Oh, now we should inherit the liabilities, but we shouldn't inherit or we shouldn't make claim for our gains. You can't say stabilize the city. Don't say one policy here, but they stabilize the city. That's the truth. And you see, that was the dumbest argument I heard from the minority. You know why? Because managing the economy, having confidence in the managers of the economy, is a part of even your policy. So me did say me sika e wo ho. And you say oh yes, and I hear the niema show sa ubetimi abo ho ban me pese me bo adwuma bi din adwuma bi e wo bro ahafo ankofo de omsika ko hye mo ahu ne ekoe wo
am promise some ba mo beti omoka
oza me okaza me yedin enya se ni denti a democracy sa na tie e wo ediun timu ba na chese ode wani ato the bigger picture se kabina mo kabia mo mu tuwa yedi ode awa to afidun agu system me clear amawa o mpe. It is a member of the show. Some say, obetimi abo ho ban ha. The bema ho. Hwe, many people will switch to Adom TV because some say, no detailed, balanced analysis as compared to be a station be on fanto. Meboa. Inti about the credibility. Again, governments also buy stimulus package of 50 million. Companies are in distress. President Kai. Inti niyama ya and the free senior high school is implementation. Make a free senior high school implementation committee. And I know, say even one thing Ghana Food said there's a component on feeding where the government will feed the senior high school students once a day. People don't even know. Because I feel a minister abe pound to ma. Honorable Dr. Opoku Prempe, me chawa no pay.
Oh, honorable Fapen.
Not true. Me say a part of the component.
Let's come to we
no a better create jobs for our farmers because in no buying a ubeduano a buy beto it is a school feeding program near the buy increase enrollment and the increase retention because our clients of best school be near the anopa obeba and number 2 say caterers no first no ye no aduan say no abefa caterers now no aduan man call 100 now next time o be 200 so befa more caterers better more food and this government is determined say national buffer stock and na obi bia nnuane ye de be ma amofra no ye ntom fi Ghana farmers so intime me de me nimba bia me nua yi fi ba but it is okay if you hear the politics of politics
and dodging in thievery arrogance and lies
well
honorable crab by was aboso
okay
say munam kwantia so mi sie mu wia o man no mu di atro na fi ahantan so ache
a bit that boss
let's be brutally frank in this matters. Now, NDC talking about thievery. Oh, it is all bonsam agent near catchers or no bar, ubenya TV. Because my game one say a government eka chrono dream pro eka kan katasishasem. Ghana, one of the most popular people, woyomi. I just say Odiako space. And that's what a friend is saying, Bibia Bre Ghana Olympic medal. But because NDC for omo financier, omo Ghana for any kaya ye for eswa eniema omo lampo a ejeje omo kakra ndi akoba ye omo kon to stand still. Ema ewia bomb a driver for any adwuma for ye sika ya jeje kukuru de ma wo yomi 51 million Ghana cedis. Openi enei na ben etu na mo say ye se betimi aka sika. Busa na say Eduma ben na woyo me yema yen or they 51 million cedis. Enya no kwa isofoton. Then Deputy Minister for Information Blackwa be general can say Sunrise project was a sunset project. Say omo a judgment debt da ho aye tweetia. And Martinami even told you say NDC government was engaged in all these illegalities. Say na be on the massive work for their people. The circle interchange you could have built twice near Woho. That's only C1. Ridge Hospital was in excess of over 300 million. When Saudi, $300 million to build 500-bed hospital. When Saudi Arabia, the same company, Siama Saudi Arabia, edged almost half. And they got more beds. These are people that, when we share Ghana, a boy a chrono, say, I'm a Ghana. Seven kaya hunam fem no yo ba nka mona NDC for to no na ye beyond repairs.
Enti okay no craze say NDC aboy okro no nti wasa moto aso.
Na me say won no ka me ka no me tutu mre a no why then what you see. Me mama examples. On me example of where the president has endorsed or we have engaged in acts of corruption.
Also Ghana assist.
They don't even read.
They don't even read.
The NDC, they don't read. You see, Dr. Bamia told them, said the major problem of these opposition parties, they don't read. Bosta, they almost started on the hoo-ha. Oh, now you will be to the baby and on the aquacunun. Papa, you know, no cockra, sacrudi by. O contaminating and son, a modern better honum as MD. Or by another contaminate Yamano. I war. Now, previously, over 40 companies. I said one of the letters, Obitimika said, I don't have money. I'm very broke. I cannot take care of my daughter or children. I want you to give me slop so I can go and sell and make. No, it meets the criteria.
How?
I'm not catching.
I let any view.
I'm a yatro. On why you seen a copy? You've seen a copy. Commercial breaker. Maybe the better.
Okay.
Now, by air, me say one of the companies and here can once. And strangely, no.
As
but me say me the bachelor why I want me phones. And NDC they are behaving strangely. 40 companies so. Omo dem wan register on that. It's now tomo. And I must contaminated crude that papa never told her. Who we ya say ne ton so san farmer NDC for no. No see no.
Inti na NDC ni bi na part on one.
Buyer. Me say in the past no. 2015-2016, almost over 38 companies.
Ofo say issue no substance be no na
politics. Me say substance rim. Now managing director we buy. The problem when you nyina say papa no onye dwirim. He's so corrupt. And when I just say you hear me this is a man. I'm not Japan but now crack. This is a man me I have known for years.
Obia
said watch for him.
You see, Obia seven prediasa. Even in opposition, opposition. Uchi car kesiye Bentley. Let's credit him with some with a transaction of 100,000.
Okay, Macmillan, as last I ordered.
What money?
Yeah, tiny order atlas. Yeah, tiny order atlas. And yeah, it's in conclusion. Me say, NDC, they've not been able to pinpoint the acts of corruption. Boka arrogance. Hey, you do a man for Swani Akaya. Spokesperson for Professor Mills. Speaker said, Kufo, Mesa say, Kufo, I don't like his face. I don't like him. A former president.
Are you talking about Kuku and Yudu?
Fantastic. Felix Kwachi, who senior in government. Felix Kwachi. So that he can run down every senior member of our society, from men of God, Otabelmo, down to Yaya Domat. NDC's arrogance in government, not any boundaries. Me Serena me sre minu no mo wa ban mo. Me de mo party office. Mo buy be sense you mama bom fiasem. So the path NDC traveled on. Ahomaso je the vulgar display of opulence. Now ye the Ghana sika na ye high life agogo. No payadu dim awo aje na chise de sa ye yiwe hi. One more year omo your friends saying omo rally. Stadium the Monday 2 days before the election. Konam who some money swine. Near Kokukuru celebrated musician and your son and your Lodina session kuna misata isu session kunu. Nene yes yeah mini wahala paper ade nyumi paper ni ye di twi ni ye sika na me ye de nsa guyeti say hey when na wakwa no awi abekatches NPP were arrogant in government. President Kufuor buy. Minia, the man has made a conscious and determined effort. Say Ghana, Isika, Eyine, Esi a bohum by.
Sami, are you aware of the Pediama president?
I don't know, trip. But this is a man who has rejected many offers. Car crotinem cry. On one personal car sometimes. So if you tell me, say this is a person who will fall for Obetukwan because of Pediama, then that means that was wrong. You see, President Kufuor baby, or see atutubotom biano. Who's a Crawford dresser qua? When you say Nipano, or no tutubotom. President Kufuor buy. Meaning, and the tour wako was sub-region is to bolster and foster good relations between Ghana and the neighboring countries. Number two, ECOWAS. The NDC didn't even know how many states do we have in ECOWAS. Moyamo propaganda, you even increased it by one. You forgot some Mauritania curfew. Some of the neighbor can. And I am to about near the AU and ECOWAS. You to about by consensus. Yeah, to about it will be a case of President Lucia. When the president of Ghana they proposal for Nasingbe to the colleagues. Say on no a proposal for consensus building to elect him. I'm telling you, by the opposition stress the meaning senate here. All right, opposition opposition Jack at the any high na. But no Pablo to our parado here. Until as this year, or no send any more do any cash a bonus tax. You can stay in opposition for 12 years. Minimum. We try this in penny for Obi support office. Say, we 16 years.
Committee 22 extension and Oko Dodowa any Prampram so answer send be from 0241 398176 and Yara Miller Activa fertilizer and so it will just so equiafo. The smoke amokasi ye pe Yara for one more fertilizer ni bi and only papa it will just say and than NIB we pay for your dream promotion the upper sort no Bora NIB National Investment Bank for wojo bra na bo amount na fe nneoma mu ahenhai nti hwe NIB for extra kwan obetimi from 0501451050 na onomadi nkomo inso de obenoma Z mineral water na e wo se onom yenko straight to EC issues no na we also will oppose encroachment on Charlotte Osei's staff minority. The minority in parliament says it will mobilize and oppose any attempt to remove Charlotte Osei as the chairperson of the Electoral Commission. The NDC MP said they will not allow the government to continue terrorizing Ghanaians who do not share in the ideology of the governing New Patriotic Party. Speaking at a news conference in Accra Thursday, the minority leader Haruna Idrisu cautioned President Nana Adom Akufo-Addo to desist from any plan to replace the EC chairperson. I say, no press conference, we know, and of course from chairman and the minority leader. Now, me will release way so from Mami Charlotte Osei office. Osei allegations about me are bogus. My attention has been drawn to a litany of phony allegations made against me by a certain Maxwell Opoku-Adjumah in a supposed petition on behalf of unidentified persons asking for my removal from office. The contents of the said petition, which has widely circulated on social media and published by the mainstream media, are frivolous, baseless, and are actuated by malice and ill will. These allegations are, in my view, the product of an overactive evil imagination and do not deserve any serious attention. I wish to state categorically that all defamatory allegations are outright lies and without any merit whatsoever. I'm saying it goes on and on and on. From the office of the EC chairperson, Madam Charlotte Osei, any minority. It seems as a BBA Kosubiano, more for say a NPP and a chassis.
Before I bear on quickly, but Mary Batsy BBA Minia Samuel Kukai on the issue of corruption. And then I say, President Nanado is share media. If you a question on corruption allegations, what's in the response of the matter? As they until say, Obitna prosecute you when you have concrete evidence, any credible evidence, but on your party too. So mere allegations are yet to go. Meanwhile, this is the same manner. No general platform, so no Kasa to say serial caller. A kind some a tunk of us are now only evidence. Your lawyer no named. Pow! And because from every indications, Nanado is becoming a very dishonest leader. Based on our response, no my and dishonesty, any body politics.
Before some pursue case,
everyone no general platform, so no. He made allegations calling people corrupt. Kaso Bobeji wo yo mesika, wo yo me mami wo yo ko bobo san wase. I'm sure wo yo me NDC financier. Yet Kroma na kwadwo mpie nka kire say in 2008 wo yo me donate iska to the NPP campaign. Jomunja is 360 no mo ye no. Na ye game bisa wo yo me obadem be ye politics and nisika semi. Before the conference na what time you sense me by. What he doesn't know they say one of these companies I so photo na Okam. Omonya international judgment or international arbitration. In some no more no money no. On the issue of planting for food in this area, they say minister na converting. From manifesto say all converting in January or February.
But what NDC manifesto?
It was not. You see, the agri program. It was captured differently. All no matter the planting for food. Now me say in 1 month, Abamba, a Canadian government ma sika. Omo say the Canadian government ama approval for scan $100 million. Omo no be pay scan to no more. Osha inflation figures from 2016 continues never down. Ken Oforiatta continued the parliament presenting budget statement. He made applications to physical gains. But Omia answer or attempt to answer Bernard Avile question. And then I say, yeah, Ojitum said, give me software. I'll buy an NDC starting any year, Jumano, a saving government be brave. And I'm because almost name one policy turning around the economy. No. Everything we have gone through the IMF program. And I didn't say at all no more. And I near my SSA. And from Oshe Consultation Service, now data national. Downward trend, inflation never firm. Not base rates in the money now. It was just a matter of time. And about the 12. So they shouldn't take credit for idea almost year. Remember, yeah, my Charlotte. You see, say Anka. And yes, some almost can't for my fag. Let my vote count for any NPP party nankasa. And some of my kafa mama no. Say bia, maybe allegations he cry and ba. And ye kwanya almost started di mama no. And then some ye reckon the Japan kafa mama no. So sebi. Ye mama no die asana ye appointing the EC boss. Na ye ne ye mami ya oma gagi ni otiko jaba. And before some man in Kasabi because of Kasabi and Tatsu no. So oma banning they say, no man in Kasa.
Obi a party
I sure say a ban.
But the party is here, the youth organizer is here. Many of the Tinano Castle, Oma Bani Utiko. Show you so I don't know so the party has banned there to be of good behavior. Oma bonding to be of good behavior. They are bonding and they are too. So Oma bonding say party leaders is not even fit. In Ghana they are fit on the minister. Utiko Jaba. Tina can't send for Mami. So I say, it's a beer, maybe come, I mean, I be you. But the same one to the extent of some bomb, they said it. They have a mounted platform. You winning elections about 2017, yeah. Not Chatham House, a person or not, mammy. No more appendage. Let my vote count for any fact for a year petition. Called Chatham House, say, no, my or not, mammy. So I say, it's in near more my year.
But that does not dispute and I say defeat the fact that I am passing Bibia because they shouldn't give an eye and I say
Abia. What's the abstract? Abia Mamena Bibio. Abia Nakamana Bibia and Case of Mujinaso.
But they are saying training a mobile chess Bibio home pokra more for Monsanka.
Wouldn't be 8 years. Because on year she crano. No matter Yankra. Munyamba Yempo, Matu and Grazamoba. Quite fast appointed no Mompe. I'm a Muko court. I'm a Supreme Court like I say. Put me in president. Samuel Ataman said no more court the first appointment in we. Boy, you know, city FM boy, your friend. Richard Sky, you know. I mean, I NPP for branch.
Oh, sir.
Ataman said, I just to say NPP.
Richard Sky, NPP.
Oh, now the young country and I see him blue and I see him tello.
I know, say he's a journalist.
Court. Oh, now then. Court. Say, Mammy appointment. I'm a Supreme Court catching as a woman finish president. Chinchina. Say president Baba appointed on consultative. Meanwhile, constitution actually requires us to appoint electoral commissioner. It's in all. In name more year, in some more can and I'm can say, in 24 assembly omoka. Say I'm a in our show team. But dear, in some more maka, and I am a mean middle line managers are any political appointments. Appointments are subject to Public Service Commission, like Director of Ridge Hospital, Director of Tamale Teaching Hospital, Director.
Just 1 minute, the first special prosecutor who exchanges a course of parliament.
The way almost tata, even middle line managers, almost feel say, almost sure movie sinintino, yempamono. And yes, Saquina sooner, ye, Susu say, Omonam Suntia, Omopeso Mopamami, on the issue of special prosecutors. What can NPP tabloids now? In Tronqua. Then this is for say, yes, show me, Matina show is what I say. Obi Biara by the Cassia Botu I am fully a partner belonging to no probity and accountability and a hallmark. It is a Nanado.
And I found that more Ghanaian free.
Maybe me Ghanaian free, who may be NDC, or not necessarily a Ghanaian free. Say the Yerenso Kahubi. The Yerenso Kojina court, Bripe so. It's not me Ghanaian free. I will subject myself to any process. It's special prosecutor. Exactly. Special prosecutor about a welcoming. Sure, boss that same year, Kenya Mujani. Special prosecutor about my money, man, by witch hunting. Obi Biara again and Nibia and Hubaba Sembia, ye fansono. Sure. Na ye Bogan and Sika Hubai. Senya yeti here and ADB. Any board, na finance minister, control letter. A comma secretary of the board. Sir, ye approving loan of 10 million. Emma McDan. I didn't tell McDan and a finance say you said you're afraid of mobile Ghana. What troll letter? This is a special prosecutor about Brahma.
First of all, no, Jojo Payado, the biggest crosser or carry now is the fact that Onoemu is so accountable to his people as former DC. None of the parties we are accountable to government. Yes, sir. To the people. Because one better now so for 8 years. Now, the founder of the party, apparently, come off. Are they back where the TT? Yes. But they're back where you did. Kakra, you did try me fruma. True stance, no credit, the jana. Apparently, was school not ni subane. But could join a way one of the NDC for one of them since they say, I don't know, yeah, they are one of Pania. Minia. Found out no party. What is that?
I'm here, sir.
What is that? Obi on more party from Cape Coast or what this other was in Augustins. If you be PA Legon or come off in the room next to me there. But they say it's time. Oh, time we need found out not a party now. What party? Party now won't come. Won't come. Oh, hand that woman. If you ever catch us there, more tenant and motive dream project and kind of catastrophe. A bomb of pampers. Into more quiet campaign, I mean, Kobe. Also, no say, the party, a medium in the party. Papa, know how many times didn't you hear Rollins say inside there's so much corruption? Or see, or you see worse, endemic corruption, pervasive corruption. And the NDC must get to the high moral ground. One thing, so cast and Crawford is the Kabe run a party. I must say, so no one founder or down. Yes, so pano to me, Jojo, no, to the sense of say, and the more conquer my. But what amazes me about the air of Parekeke can be, as you know, and say, Uganda have a we have seen two kinds of administration. Adia Bakwana Kofo say NPP nimu ye. E say NPP any election we need. But Mama Mobu. Well, is it the first time you are hearing?
It's the first time I'm
hearing. No, meba. Oh, Papa journalist. Is it the first time you are hearing?
It's the first time. So don't
it's
push
not
it
the
down
first
his throat.
People think the NPP there. Omoba memo mo amtimi totonia ma ye siesie niama. Na kofa ayi for one cheni squad ba. Omo de omba second ni kroba ye di C account no mu a na ya pape mo.
I don't know refer to NDC as one thing.
Oh, what you media was a clear. He called the president of the land Kwekuboga, and you allowed that to pass. You allowed that to pass.
Now
you allowed that to pass.
Nipa or this answer by Honorable Abajaman and Bisa, no say President de Kweku. And will be required to refer to that.
I know you're okay. Now you're okay. Now won't change there. Why do you have a problem?
It won't change.
I'll give you an example. Let's say what you media. Supreme Court judge. Supreme Court judge or no ticket.
Time now, so just 1 minute.
Supreme Court judge. I said this people no or say Ocha Omuniama cabal. Anyhow, a buy a sick assem Oniama any judgment that there was a case of create, loot and share. Share in your check. One more chance, one money. Patriotic one champion.
Your time and answer.
It's the meaning idea in conclusion. Maybe I say NDC. Maybe Charlotte said I've seen the highest level of hypocrisy. Charlotte said deputies, Bako, Madam Georgina Amankwa, and another person. When you say Ioko, investigation. Charlotte said a troll letter asking them to proceed on leave. Mebwa. Georgina is a member of the commission. NDC never said that was an encroachment.
I have spoken
NDC, Pacho. NDC never had a press conference. They never. But they say no there. They say okoto there ne budget. Omo two no omo kan there. They say omo ni kama for. Omo there. Omo nye party for of any party. But to Jojo Pariado and the leadership of the NDC, any criticism of Charlotte Osei is an attack on the NDC. And they are saying, say they will resist, they will resist any encroachment. But is it not strange? When justices of the High Court and the Superior Court, in the announced video scandal, you can't say judge for only one could dim Chief Justice say what is the NDC press conference? The various high-ranking public officials about a crime may be coffee. What is the NDC press conference? Is it so? Don't feed into the perception. Me, I have my own reservations about Charlotte Osei. But it is let me say the position of the MPP. The MPP, we are not behind one, this Charlotte Osei thing, and two, we are not interested. But three, serious allegations that have been made, it's important. See a petition. But I also throw a challenge to the legal team and a lawyer representing petitions and say, you cannot have a faceless group. One more try.
Thank you very much. Samuel, the youth organizer, the organizer position of the MPP, and at large count. Okay, and Honorable George Parado, so incoming NDC youth organizer. And Penfoy, I'm not doing command. We didn't answer ample for this. I read the quadrant, Ebertos, and also Bebo, year, and because I had them TV.